Only through your work and prayers can we hope to survive this perilous century and keep alive when he said, if we will not be governed by God, we must be governed by tyrants. America is in the midst of a spiritual awakening. There is sin and evil in the world.
Yeah, we're on, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the SA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
The commandment given us is clear and simple. Yes, let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream. We will never abandon our belief in God.
For the first time in more than half a century, US Congress has held a public hearing on unidentified flying objects. Pentagon officials sharing classified video and warning UFOs could be a threat to national security.
Tornadoes are some of the most dangerous weather formations on Earth. In an average year, an estimated 800 people are reportedly killed by these phenomenons. These deadly funnels can touch down from the sky with little to no warning. In some ancient cultures, they are known as the finger of God, touching down and sweeping across the land with no discretion. But what do we really know about these mysteriously destructive tornadoes? What we are told is that a collision of warm, humid air and cold, dry air produces thunderstorms. The warm air rises through the cold air, causing an updraft, and depending on varying wind speeds, produces a funnel effect. But that's really where the information stops. A research project aimed at producing data on the predictability of tornadoes was formed and known as TORUS, or Targeted Observation by Radars and UAS of Supercells. That's a lengthy name, basically meaning a team of scientists plan to send up a fleet of drones to study these thunderstorms. After the completion of this project, a member of the TORUS team was quoted as saying, "We do not have a complete picture of tornado formation, period." Although meteorologists have gotten better at predicting tornadoes, there is still frustration within the community at the lack of progress. Tornado warnings often don't lead to actual tornadoes, whereas many times no warning is given at all. This boils down to one fact: we do not understand what produces a tornado. We only know the cause. Scientists have yet to explain why some storms produce funnels and others don't. What we know is that there are 4 elements of tornado formation: moisture, variation in wind direction, atmospheric instability, and updraft. According to Purdue tornado scientist Robin Tamaki, these 4 elements serve as knobs, and each knob has to be turned in just the right way to create the perfect circumstances for these formations. Could someone or something be turning these knobs? Could the formation of tornadoes not be a coincidence of nature, but the effect or direct action of an advanced intelligence? In this video, we will explore the phenomenon of UFO sightings and UFO-related occurrences before, during, and after the devastating appearance of tornadoes. One of the first peculiarities surrounding these storms are what have come to be known as the mystery sounds. Studies have shown that mysterious rumbles that herald tornadoes could one day be used to aid in their prediction. But what researchers have found are that many of these sounds are on a frequency of 20 Hz, which is well below the ability of that of the human ear. What has baffled them even further is the cause of these foreboding rumblings. Take a listen as the next few clips exemplify these sounds just before tragedy strikes.
What are you videotaping? This. What the heck? I don't think that's coming from the warehouse. That's really weird. And that's dirt bikers down there. It's not what we were hearing. Oh my god! Ooh, there it is again. What is this? Sounds like a fart. Yeah. Can you get my phone? Oh, is it under the...
Sounds are not the only UFO-related curiosities noted throughout history. Unidentified objects have often been seen in the skies around large weatherheads, and often emerge in and out of the clouds surrounding it. Could these objects be the cause for this atmospheric stir? Could such openings in the sky be just that? An opening for the entrance of something yet to be identified by humans. Scientists have long speculated what causes a funnel to be so concentrated. Where does the energy to produce such a forceful rotation come from? Could it be generated by an entity entering our atmosphere, or even our dimension? Next, we will look at the eyewitness evidence of these crafts appearing during unimaginable storms. Gary England was the chief meteorologist at KWTV News in Oklahoma City for over 40 years. On May 3, 1999, a massive F5 tornado ripped through the Oklahoma City metro area, causing severe damage. Gary was providing wall-to-wall coverage of the tornado. During Gary's live coverage of the tornado, a UFO was captured via the News 9 helicopter. A cylindrical tube zoomed past the camera, shooting into the tornado. Gary England would later appear on the History Channel TV show Monster Quest on an episode called Flying Rods. He said, "What was it doing in a thunderstorm that turned out to produce the worst tornado in history? You know that doesn't make a lot of sense." In the next videos, what we will take a look at is first-hand footage of strange lights seen in the sky just before weather strikes. Recorded all across the country and the world, these lights have been known to appear ahead of major storm systems from tornadoes to lightning strikes. They have been described as beams emanating from the clouds like a huge searchlight. Could these lights possibly be coming from a non-atmospheric source? Or could it be sunlight bouncing off of shifting vehicles hidden just above our sight? You be the judge. Suspend for a moment the strings of our ever-changing knowledge of science and consider the possibility that these lights may be something more.
What the hell?
Wow.
I hope it's getting it on the camera. I can't even see the screen. Holy shit.
What's making it do that? Awesome.
What in the hell? You see that? See that cloud right there? See that bright spot? Now watch at the top in that little V where that bright spot is. Watch that bright spot jumping around. I can see that. What in the hell is going on? This is bizarre. This is crazy.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Check this out. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness. What the hell? Fucking flipping out, dude.
These sightings are just a few of many. Other first-hand accounts go as far back as biblical scripture. For example, in Exodus 13:21, it says, "By day the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to guide them by light." Is it time for us to question our beliefs when it comes to extreme weather phenomenon and their connection to alien life? Or are we content with coincidences of nature? Are the funnels reaching down from these dangerous storms really the finger of God? Or are they the effects of some other celestial life come to Earth? For now, all we can do is watch and wonder.